Welcome back to the show. I'm Joey, that's Angel. We're here again for another week.
R.I.P. Larry.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, alright,
We choose to go to the moon.
you son of a bitch, I'm in.
What's your name?
That's Joey.
Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
Good morning, Angel.
What was said was for you and for you alone.
And don't worry about the days.
What days?
Did I do that?
Welcome back, guys. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I took so many naps over the past couple days.
Congratulations. Feels great, doesn't it?
I don't know why though, because I'll wake up
Mm.
and then it's like, let's see, I've been getting up at 10, and then I'll take a nap at 2. I just fall asleep. I'm laying here on the couch. I've done a couple things, and I fall asleep. I wake up at 5 or 6.
You know what? Honestly, I think that's sort of how we're supposed to sleep because I've been doing that as well. Like you get up a little bit early, you do your first round of homely errands probably, and then you start getting a little drowsy, so you just take that little nap.
I was like, do I have COVID? Is this fatigue?
I think it's just the quarter life process. We're
I'm just
tired of
getting
doing
old.
this.
How long?
Maybe.
How long are your naps? Because I'm known for 4 to 6 hour naps, which is just like a sleep.
So I can't do that because I will wake up so angry that I'm like hot and I'm like a little warm. It's just not a good combination for me to
I
nap.
hate waking up hot. And
It's
disgusting.
It makes me so angry because when you have a normal night's sleep, you wake up and you're just like, okay, I'm here. But waking up groggy, warm, the sun is sort of going down, so you still feel like you have more day to do before you have to sleep again. I don't like that weird in between, but I do appreciate a good nap.
I love naps so much.
But I have to be strategic with it because I'm not trying to be angry when
My
I wake
naps
up.
they hit me out the blue. It's like, I'm tired now, sleep.
I gotta wait till my nap time,
I
my
struggle.
time zones.
I struggle so much going to sleep normal,
hmm
at night.
I bought some melatonin.
Oh, melatonin's the best. I'm taking it every
it's
night. Past week.
melatonin with elderberry.
And
And it be working. Like I took 2 the first 2 times I tried it, and I was like, I'm getting real drowsy real quick. And so now I just take 1, and it makes me feel more like I sleep more soundly, which I enjoy that.
I just like it because it knocks me out. I lay there, half hour
I think I
later,
fought it a
I'm
little
asleep.
bit. I fought it a little bit, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, you just got to give in. Just okay. I
I-
took it last night, and all of a sudden I was yawning 5 minutes later. I was like, wow,
yeah.
this thing's kicking on
Yes,
already.
Yes. Are yours because I didn't expect it to be so chunky. I have the I don't know what brand it is. This is the one that's the little square that's all cute or whatever.
Mm-mm.
And it's so big, but it tastes so good.
It tastes like something.
Yeah, it's like blueberry, elderberry,
Why are you getting
melatonin.
it flavored for?
Because it's freaking cute.
I don't know.
okay.
We used to have these tiny little ones that were made of soy and whatnot or whatever. And they were tiny. I would take 2. Now we have these bigger ones, which are higher milligram, and they look like your traditional pill,
Okay.
bigger.
See, I
and
don't want a pill. I
capsules,
don't want to have to.
And,
I have to have a mental prep when I take pills.
and
that are
normally I
large.
don't have a problem swallowing things like
Mhm.
pills and whatnot. I'll just throw it right back. But these ones, I'm like, come on, go down.
See,
Go down.
no, unless I'm in pain, I have to literally prep my mind for taking pills.
My
Especially
mom can't take pills.
magnesium. Goodness.
My mom will
So,
gag on the pills.
I've heard
She also has a small throat. She had her throat widened.
I don't even want to know how that is a thing.
She has to carry around personal tiny straws because the big straws feed too much liquid too fast.
That's so funny and that's a little cute too. Like the tiny little martini straws.
Yeah, basically like the tiny, little super skinny
When
ones.
I think of those straws, I think of Crazy Stupid Love. And if you know, you know.
I can't think of it.
If you
All
know,
right,
you know.
into the week's topics. What do I have? I wrote it down on here instead of putting it in there. Did you watch the Josh fights?
I don't care about these people.
I was just astounded that
Did you
so
watch
many
the
people.
finale of the Captain America and the Winter Soldier?
Yeah, but we can't give spoilers away.
Was it good to you? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Did you like the suit?
Mm-mm.
I didn't like it either. I wanted more of the stealth suit ingrained in there. If you know what I mean, if you've seen Captain America and the Winter Soldier, the movie, you know what I mean. I don't know what fights you're talking about, Joey.
They were fighting for the best Josh.
What?
So all these people here came out with pool noodles. They're all named Josh, fighting to be the best Josh.
You know what? This isn't as bad as the other fight talk we had last episode. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, this one's a bit more ridiculous,
Yeah,
but
but more interesting
people
because it
people
is.
were commenting like, "Oh my gosh, humanity is saved.
Uh,
It's so nice that this is happening."
is
And I'm like, "What?"
wait, pause. Humanity is not safe. I don't see a single mask on any of these people.
There's a couple out there.
A couple
There's a
out
couple.
of all of those. Is
See,
that
one's-
Chewbacca?
that one's got one.
Is that Chewie?
It looks like a Chewbacca. A couple Spider-Man.
Yeah.
One was a Obi-Wan Kenobi. That one was.
Hello there. That's the only thing I can think of.
But in your opinion, who's the best Josh?
When you said Josh initially, my mind went to Drake and Josh, obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't
And
care
then
if
this-
it's his real name or not. He's
Yeah.
the best Josh.
The song instantly starts playing in my head.
Can't think of it.
I never thought it could be so simple, but I found a way.
I found a way.
But a real Josh, I don't know many real Joshes.
Nah, I didn't want real Joshes.
Well, the only other Josh I can think of is Josh Jamel that was married to Fergie,
Yeah.
but he's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't think of many other ones. It was just Drake and Josh.
Josh.
Joss Whedon.
Don't think that counts. You know what? I can't think of any Joshes,
Nope.
but you know the power of social media. It's
The-
compelling.
Other thing, did you see the pink moon yesterday?
Yesterday was that pink? I was like, this is a big old moon. I was
It
getting
was
gas.
big and bright when I saw it.
Yeah,
But it was white.
it was white.
And I was walking the dog, and I'm outside, and I'm scrolling through Twitter. I'm like, oh, pink moon starts at 11:32. It's 11:36. I'm looking up. I'm like, it's just a white moon. I've seen a full moon like this before.
Yeah, it looked very like bright and like very clear that it was a big old moon. It was full
Yeah.
as heck. But I didn't see any notice any pink tinges to it.
No.
Like I was getting gas. I looked up and was like, oh God. And then I left.
But that's just another way I feel lied to by these people, because every time they're like, okay, we're going to see Jupiter here, or we're going to see
Yeah.
pink moon, or...
But I've never been one to like look for those things like those anomalies or whatever.
You don't like space?
I do like space, but I'm not trying to go
Why are you
outside
so
at that time.
anti-space?
Space, the final frontier.
Would you go to Mars?
These are the voyages. Hell no. You know what comes to mind? Total Recall. Not the remake, the original. Do you know what happened when they went to space?
I don't know. I just remember the 3 booby lady.
That is true. But heck no. Why would I want to go? We have enough problems on this planet as it is. Why are we focusing on going to another planet?
How do you feel about Elon saying that when he gets to Mars, he sets the rules and the laws?
Screw him.
I mean, I feel like first person there gets to set what goes on.
I mean, sure, but then, the fights will happen. The fights will occur because you're on freaking Mars.
It's a new frontier.
Yeah.
You gotta have some fights.
Start the slaughter because everybody that's there is gonna be
Yes.
like, I'm the king of Mars.
Give me some weapons. Let's go. I'm claiming the land.
And let them stay there because, sir, I'm still stuck on the fact that so many people can help the underprivileged people in the world, in this country.
It's boring though.
It is boring, but you know what?
We're going to Mars. It's settled.
Oh my god!
I'll see you. We're gonna do this telecasted once I'm on Mars. It's probably gonna be like a 30-minute delay. I'm gonna say something. You'll wait 30 minutes. Then you'll talk, and I'll wait 30 minutes.
You don't even like the Skype calls from other podcasts.
Gosh, I hate those. I
Uh-huh.
will not watch a Zoom podcast.
Yeah,
It's just so impersonal, and
unless
they're
they
like,
do it very creatively, which I haven't seen yet. to
I've
be
watched
honest.
like a couple only because it was like interesting information.
Mhm.
But I just hate the back and forth. One person starts to talk, and it's like, oh wait, what are you saying?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I was talking. Oh no, you go ahead.
Oh, and they're like starting to talk over each other. I saw that on like I was watching a quick clip of The View, and like, aren't y'all in the
Who
same
watches
room?
The View?
I was looking for an update on something. So like they were just like talking over each other, and it wasn't good. The delay was terrible, basically. But anyway, moving on.
Ben got his shot yesterday,
Congrats.
and his arm has been killing him ever since.
You gotta do the Bucky arm windmill like you're a 5-year-old girl trying to fight.
He doesn't like needles, but also at the same time, I'm like,
You got
he's
this.
been trying to convince me to get it. I'm like, you're not selling this too well to me right now.
I mean, everyone is different, For me, it wasn't painful. Was it painful for you, audience? Really? It was the
He
least
doesn't
painful
like
shot.
needles.
Okay, was it painful because you were thinking in it? Your mind was on the needle and like.
It wasn't painful like getting the physical shot.
Uh
It
huh.
was after.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I agree. Oh, yeah, gotcha. I was like, ooh, and then she just.
That's what you got to do. You got to blow out like a balloon.
Yeah, and
Just go.
I've had more painful injections in my gums.
Oh my gosh.
When
Oh.
you get that thing like because it sort of burns. It's like and you could feel it, and it's like it's terrible.
Oh.
It's not terrible, but you shed a tear. I shed a tear because I'm like, ah.
Mm.
But dental work.
All right. No. I've only had one cavity.
Only had one cavity
Yeah.
in your entire life, or you just heard, oh,
Entire life.
some people that's genetic. Cavities are genetic,
I
and
don't know,
I
my
didn't
mom's
know
got
that.
bad teeth.
Well, talk to your daddy.
Must be good.
Yeah, it must be a little bit of a balance. I used to have a lot of cavities when I went to the dentist when I was younger, but I don't know if those were the old teeth or not. Isn't that strange how we just like our teeth fall out and then we just get new ones, and then we take them out and sometimes they grow back.
Sometimes,
Yeah,
like adult teeth.
yeah. When you get your wisdom teeth out, sometimes some people their wisdom tooth grows back. And I've been hoping that would never happen to me. It hasn't happened yet.
I still have mine.
We'll keep them. If
They're
it's
still
not,
pushing through. Sometimes they give me headaches because they're just like, "Come on, I'm coming out."
yeah. I got mine out just because I didn't care to go through any of that. I was like, I got insurance and I got the money right now. I'm just gonna do it. So I have little gummy points. They're not gummy actually. Pretty hard. They're not gummy. They're gummy at the beginning.
Okay, did you watch the Oscars?
Absolutely not. Why would I watch the Oscars?
I don't know. I don't think anyone did because Hollywood is dead.
Did you see the? Oh. Did you see Zac Efron? The recent pictures of him.
No.
So
What happened?
look it up on Twitter, and I'll continue.
Mhm.
So a lot of people were like talking crap about him because he, has got a. It looks like his jaw is a little different. A little, yeah, that's the picture. And don't laugh. And he looks a little bit more plastic. But the problem is, like, everybody's allowed to do whatever they want to do with their own body, hands or whatever the case may be. But a lot of like the feuding on Twitter is like around like crap trash talking this man, and you don't even know what he's going through. And I'm talking about this because a lot of the times when Chadwick Boseman, may he rest in peace, when he was sick, people were talking crap about him, and then they were like saying, oh, you don't know what he's going through, to like try and be a better person and not talk trash. So what do you think about Zac Efron's transformation?
He looks like Squidward.
Yeah, Yeah, it's not the
He
greatest image.
clearly got his jawline like chiseled or something, because I don't know what's going on there, but it
But
is
like
not
the
natural.
the amount of jokes were like so it was a lot of jokes. And I don't know what happened to him, and I don't know what he was filming for them to have gotten that picture of him or whatever.
This person says he got into an accident that broke his jaw.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think his
guess
jaw was wired shut, but people started talking whether they know that he had problems or not. That could have been out of his control, and you're just like flaming him. That's why I don't want to be a celebrity. I just want to be a little famous. And and you're laughing at his plight. Tell us what you feel, Joey.
I was just thinking how much I love internet bullying.
And it
I get it can be very damaging to
it
some,
can be damaging, and so I'm
but it
sort
can
of
also be so
conflicted.
funny.
It's so funny. So like, where's the line? Because like these people are humans, but it's also like Twitter is a joke fest. It's like brutal as heck.
It's like the
So
TikTok comments are so funny when they're making fun of something.
ooh, yeah. Oh, there was this TikTok I saw, and like this girl, she was really pretty, and she was with her dude, and she like smiled, and her teeth were like like a bridge or whatever, and all the freaking comments were like promises, promises, like that girl from Cheetah Girls, and it's like they were like so brutal, and they were so funny, but I was like, this is her account. This is like the girl. Oh, be careful. And so it's like, where is the line? Because like, are these just like the new kids, the Gen Z that are like roasting people because everybody is a target, or
Yeah, everyone's a target.
everyone's a target? And it's like, goodness.
You can't avoid it. If you put your life on the internet,
Hmm.
people are going to come for you.
Yeah.
There's 7 billion. You think at least one person's
Yeah.
not going to come at you.
Especially on places like TikTok and Twitter.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so open. Like, you're not like just addressing like a community of people that are following you for whatever. You're addressing like so many people that aren't in your
Whoever
circle.
stumbles upon it.
Yeah, and that's why it is so brutal. I could hear him
Yeah.
doing that in this headphone.
Yeah. Pause right there and don't move until he stops. Stare into my eyes. Okay, he's done.
So, so is there a line? Have we gone too far?
I don't know. My mom would say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. But I love saying mean things
Hmm.
to people. Like, I make fun of Ben all day. He's not a big fan of it, but I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, you make fun of everybody all the time.
No, Ben. We're doing a recording.
Joey's so reluctant. That's what you get for making fun of him all the time.
I make fun of him all the time. And he doesn't like it. But it's hard when you're the butt of the joke.
Yeah, it is.
But it's like it's how I show that I like you. Because if I didn't like you, I wouldn't make fun of you to your face. I would do it behind your back. I mean, I'd probably still do it a bit to your face.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't joke around with you as much.
Honestly, sometimes I like make fun of people that I know, but I will be more like you if I don't like you at first. If I don't like you at first, my humor is very dry,
Mm.
and I'm like, I'm just like saying the realest things to you because I don't care.
I'm just a sarcastic person,
Mhm.
and I don't hold anything back. Like, I'm just going to be 100% honest.
Authentic.
Like, that's the thing. Like, I'll go to work and I'm fake all day with people. That when I come home, I'm not going to be fake with you. I'm going to just say it how it is.
See, I feel like at this point, obviously, I'm avoiding customers, but I'm pretty real. I'm pretty real.
I just have a blunt honesty to me that doesn't always work out with people because they don't like it. They don't want to hear the truth.
I mean, if they're not down for it, then they're not meant to be
I'm
in
just
the
like-
line of fire.
I come home, I'm like, what you been doing all day? Sitting around? Like, I did this. Oh, that's it?
Now, worth is not measured by productivity. I mean, it can be.
What's it measured by then?
I don't know. You just gotta believe. Ding, ding, ding. The more you know.
Yeah, but normally I'll tell people like I'll start out nice. I
Mhm.
used to tell people I was like, I'll start out nice. Like if I know we're gonna be friends, like I'll start out nice, but over time I'm gonna get meaner.
I think I'm the opposite. I'm honestly, I'm just envisioning work situations where I used to, before I was jaded, I used to be really like turn it up nice.
Mm.
And then I was just like, when I saw new people, I was like anxious. So went all the way down. And then once you learn, I get nicer.
Transition into this that we have because
Mhm.
what I enjoy doing more than anything is finding the people I can say things that you shouldn't say at all.
You know, there's
That
layers
would
to that.
definitely get
There's
you
layers
canceled,
to
would get
that.
people canceled
Yes.
online for.
Mm-hmm.
You got to find the right people
Yes.
in order to say, because I'll be like, oh, look at this Mexican over here. Meanwhile, I know he's a Colombian or whatever. But
Yeah.
it's just funnier
Yes.
when I say the thing I'm not supposed to.
Absolutely. It's always fun being a little bit wrong, a little bit,
A little
a
bit.
little bit.
Toe the edge.
Yeah, just like
I don't go full in.
just a foot off the cliff.
Just a little
Yeah,
step in,
like,
step
oop,
out.
dip in the pool.
But you can't cancel everyone just for being funny.
I mean, canceling like in this world, I mean, it's not really a thing because you want to say that somebody's canceled, and a lot of people will be like, "Rah rah, you're canceled." But then, if you have enough of a following, you're never gonna be
There's a
canceled.
reason to be like, okay, we're done with this person. There's a reason. Please don't interrupt, sir. There's a reason to like be like, okay, we're done with this
Yeah.
person.
And there's
But clearly, not everyone's gonna be done with the person. 'Cause
Exactly.
they either don't care.
Yeah. There are some
Or-
people that are always going to be rah rah. I'm always going to, fight for this person. I'm always going to be on this side, even
like-
though you don't agree with the things that they do.
It's like I just want to listen to Michael Jackson music.
I'm not
I
even
want to
going
watch.
there.
I want to watch the Bill Cosby Show.
Now, honestly, with the Cosby Show, I just don't pay it. He was never the most interesting character, in my opinion. So,
That's true.
the best character, Claire Huxtable.
Rudy.
Oh, young Rudy.
Yeah.
Claire Huxtable was reading people. She was
good.
It was like so crisp. Like it was so, like when you watch something and it makes you feel so full. Like it makes you feel full. I love Claire Huxtable, and so I'm gonna watch it if I'm on YouTube or whatever.
Other people that got canceled that you still watch.
I don't watch anybody that got canceled. Like honestly,
really.
the people that I follow, I would if I stumbled upon somebody and I don't like their vibe after a while of going through their videos, I just stop watching them, and then I find out later they were like saying racist things.
Or people who got canceled that you feel like they deserved it.
Jeffree Star,
What happened to him?
racist background. Calling a very big influential YouTuber, a beauty YouTuber as well, calling her like a monkey or something like that, and then continue to do so. And also, he was the one that was rumored to be having an affair with Kanye West.
Close the door.
So he's picking up everything.
Yeah.
So I usually don't ever mention his name. I don't follow anybody that supports him because after all this time, it's like I don't want to see that. And there was actually somebody that was I forgot her name, but she was a very prominent makeup artist. And then one day I was watching a video of hers and she was like, "So I am gonna use this Jeffree Star palette," and I was like, "Goodbye." And then
Goodbye.
like literally 3 months later, I find out that she's like super racist, like she's gaslighting her black friends, and she's like, demeaning like other people's experiences. And I'm like, "Ooh, I was right on the money. I knew what it was." Leah Michelle. I never watched Glee. Did you watch Glee?
Yeah. Never liked her though. Jimmy
mean-
Fallon. You can't cancel Jimmy.
Jimmy Fallon seems like that kid.
They
from
all
Powerpuff
wore
Girls?
blackface at one point. They all did it.
I was gonna say Jimmy Fallon reminds me of Elmer's glue.
You know Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder?
Yo, okay. Every year, somebody try like a group of young people try to cancel Robert Downey Jr. off of Tropic Thunder. Nobody's offended.
I loved it.
I
It was
love it.
so great.
And it honestly is the
It's
best.
the way he did it where you
Yeah.
knew he was a pretentious Hollywood
Yeah.
loser.
But also, it was the best role that Robert Downey Jr. has ever had.
So funny.
He was acting so well. If he won an award, I would not be mad at it.
And the fact that they put him with another black
Yes.
actor who was able to call him out on
My
it the whole
favorite thing
time.
is like, what do you mean?
What do you mean, you people?
It was so good
Yep.
and it's so unlike anything he's ever done.
Yeah.
And I wish he would do more projects where he can be more free and like creative. Cause like he's not in any funny movies. Like I've never seen any other Robert Downey movie.
Yeah, he got stuck in Iron Man. It's just been there the whole
Yeah.
time, and then did Doolittle, which was not good.
Don't even.
I mean,
Sebastian Stan. Oh, I don't care
girlfriend.
what it says. He's not canceled, and that's how it works.
Posted a picture of his girlfriend and a friend dressed as geishas with the caption "Asian Night."
And that is just the article reaching. He posted a picture of them participating in something like that.
It's like, oh, you can't wear Indian headdress or whatever because you're cultural appropriating. I'm like, maybe I just like that culture.
Yeah,
and enjoy their customs.
There's a difference between appropriation and like respecting the culture. So like I don't know where those lines, meet or what separates the two. So I'm gonna stay in a safe place until I wanna like put on a sari and then see, is this cultural appropriation? Do I need to wear this?
I mean, if you're just like walking around, if you're just like Rachel Dolezal in it and like, this is who I am.
I am black.
I am black.
Don't look at those parents.
She deserved to cancel.
Yeah.
But she stuck to it. She's like, I'm black.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
And it's like,
but the before and after picture of her is like crazy.
But we have a lot of people that are blackfishing on a date. Like
blackfishing?
Blackfishing. It is when a person that is not black is, portraying themselves as a black or biracial person when they are white as white, So there's actually somebody I follow, like she does a series where she's like, figure out which one is the black person, and I can always tell which girl is the black person.
Are they just like light skinned people?
No, they are intensive tans or intensive whatever the heck that is, but every skin tone has dimension. If you look like you're a piece of brownie, I can tell that you are not indeed a black person. Like, come on. But it's ridiculous because it's trendy. It's trendy to be something that you're not, or
just because they need a little flavor in their life. They need to be something different.
What did all those Disney Channel shows teach you? To be yourself. So what are you doing with this? Why are you okay? The what's it called? They rat tail their hair and then wrap it around itself to make dreads. What? You're destroying your hair.
Gross.
Box braids? Go ahead and get them. Watch your hair fall out. It's just like so weird. But if you're a blackfisher, comment below. Let us know what your experience is.
Blackfishing?
Blackfishing.
Ellen, she had it coming.
Absolutely. Also, it's very mean to scare Andy all the time. Do you know, like Andy, her like producer or whatever?
But
like,
it's so funny.
It's so funny, but after a while, you're like, God dang, Andy, are you okay?
I don't know. I feel like that's what you signed up for. You came here.
He better have a bonus per like episode where he is getting scared. He's terrified.
I mean, but it's funny.
It is funny. But
it's just hard being the butt of the joke. But as what I think is,
but everybody's the butt of her joke.
If you can give it, you better be able to take it back.
Absolutely, I agree.
Because you can make fun. I make fun of a lot of people. They tend not to make fun of me as much.
Yeah.
Or at least not in a good way. Like,
I don't know if I've really made
fun
of
you.
you.
It's either not very funny, or they're just not doing it at all.
I don't think I do it. I think I have done it like very small ways.
But I'm very open to it.
I don't think because I feel like people will be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna match that joke. I'm not gonna match that energy," so they're not gonna try. But you gotta be original. Somewhere.
Can we get back to the show?
Welcome back. Did you see the trailer? What were we talking about? Cancellation.
I don't know. People making fun of people. People making fun of me, but they
Yeah.
don't do it.
If I make fun of you, I am so sorry.
There's easy things that get made fun of. Skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm skinny, they assume I'm weak.
I don't think anybody assumes you're weak because you're
Yeah,
skinny.
but they'll make jokes about it.
Who?
But that's the best they can do.
That's all they've got. Yeah.
That's all they've got.
Yeah, it's easy ammunition.
Yeah.
And honestly, when
But I look deeper.
But I think when it's easy ammunition, you can have a better comeback because like, is that all you have? Is that all
That's
you've
it?
got? I have all these personality traits, and this is all you can come
That's
up
it.
with.
I guess I just don't leave myself open enough to be made fun of. Make fun of me in the chat today.
Make fun of his shirt has a hole in the back
Does it really?
in the collar. I don't even know how that.
I'm just so swole I ripped through my shirt.
Soul Nation. Did you see the In the Heights trailer?
Yes?
Okay,
Did you
I
listen to
didn't.
the first song?
I actually didn't.
The-
I meant to say something else. Did you see the trailer for the West Side Story? That's why I was singing somewhere.
I don't like West Side.
Well, we don't have anything to talk about. I think the show's over then.
I don't like West Side.
West Side Story, you don't like it?
It's okay, I guess. It just seems boring. I don't like the music really. Except I want to be in America. Everybody wants to be in America. Stay in your own place. See, I don't mean it. I just say things.
But so we don't have anything to talk about as far as those trailers because I didn't see the In the Heights and you didn't see West Side Story.
Okay, let's watch them right now.
Oh snap! It's the original recipe.
There's like 4 different ones for this one, but
Choose the best one.
this is the newest one. This one I like, I think. Granted, this is my favorite musical of all time. So I'm very excited for it. June 11th. It's so far from now. I'm so excited for it.
Isn't that 2 months?
It's so far. It's like waiting for Loki
At
to
least-
come out, which is even later.
I'm gonna cancel Disney Plus in the meantime.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch Loki. Like
Why?
that. Like he's like cool, but
It looks like it's probably going to be the best one so far.
it might be like more of a journey into the different worlds.
Yeah.
Especially since he's trying to fix things, I believe. But yeah. I think it looks cool. I don't know what it's about, to be honest. Even though I know like 2 songs from it, not really sure. Progression of the spirit, maybe, perhaps.
No, it's about the barrio and in the heights.
No
And these
hablo
people-
español.
In the neighborhood.
Chaparro.
People in the neighborhood.
Topeas. Chiquito.
And this
Garbanzo beans.
guy's abuela wins the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, okay, I'm going to move out of the minute. It's basically him discovering that this is where he belongs. And this is his block in his neighborhood.
Isn't
And
that like the movie Don't Cry for Me, Argentina?
Ugh, don't talk to me about that.
Honestly, I haven't seen it. I just know the one song because Nicole Scherzinger, she sung like the main song or whatever, and it
Yeah.
was like the most beautiful.
Another one I don't like.
Nicole Scherzinger.
No, Ava.
Oh, I literally don't know anything about it. I just like that song
I
sung
don't
by
even
that
like that
person.
song.
Huh?
I don't like that song.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
No. That song just makes me think of Memories from Cats, another song I don't like.
Because it's like very like
I don't know.
sad
Maybe
and
it's
somber.
maybe that's what it is.
You don't want to address your feelings. That's
No,
why.
but like there's sad and somber songs that I love. It's just
Yeah.
these ones like
Ooh, you know,
they
a
don't
sad
hit
song
me.
that I love. She used to be mine.
Like, that's a great song.
That's on my emotional times playlist.
that's a great one.
Mhm.
Okay, let's watch this West Side.
What's side?
Is that it?
It's a teaser.
Who's playing Maria? Was that Vanessa Hudgens?
No.
Oh please, please no.
It was the girl in the white dress. But
Yeah.
when I saw this trailer, I just realized what it was that sort of threw me off. I'm so used to seeing like older actors play younger characters that when I saw like the main dude, he has a gigantic head. It looks like to me, but when I
Which
saw
one? Ansel Igor?
I think that's his name, but
I didn't even know he sang.
I don't know anything about the man. But it sort of like throws me off because like the original, you see them as like seasoned adults, and so it throws me off when I see them look so young, even though they're supposed to be
They're
young.
supposed to be young.
And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like people that were young, hmm, people that were young back then looked older, and now the people that are
Oh,
the
yeah.
same age look younger.
Yeah, 50 years ago was 90.
Yeah, and it's like it's okay, but it makes them seem not like adults. I don't know. They look a little too scrawny.
Well, they're supposed to be kids. They're teenagers.
Yeah, I'm just so used to seeing older adults play younger kids, I suppose. So they look like I would feel so bad for them because they're in a gang and they are like like Steve Rogers before the super serum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I liked both trailers. They looked interesting.
Yeah, the West Side trailer looked okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch it, depending where it's on.
I don't know anybody who's in the West Side Story trailer though, but I appreciate that they're actually using actual Latina and Latinx people.
What else are you gonna do? I mean, you
Well,
notice how
before-
both of these are both Latino
Yeah.
musicals?
Yeah, but originally they didn't. Everybody was in Latina face. I don't know what that is.
Brown face.
Brown face. Yeah. So like the main character, the older lady that you saw in there, she was in the original West Side Story, and she was supposed to be the lead in that, but because she was a Latina, they switch her out for a white woman, and the second she had to teach the white woman how to be more Latin, I suppose.
Interesting.
And that's what I've heard. So we got some fun things to look forward to. I don't know when West Side Story comes out, but
Yeah, they didn't mention that.
they didn't. So probably like late summer.
I hate when they show a trailer and it's like the movie's not coming out till 2022.
Or
That drives
they're
me
like
crazy.
coming soon to a theater near you, and they don't tell you when, and they don't know when either. They're just like, we have a trailer.
It's like they show me the trailer a year before it's about to happen. I'm like, don't show me.
Yeah.
Don't get. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna get excited. I'm just mad that you're showing me
Yeah.
this now.
Do it like
and I have to
TV
wait.
shows when you know like the season before it's coming out. Just tell us that it's coming
Yeah,
out.
start dropping it.
And do your marketing properly. Because it's like how is that good marketing to tell us like a year in
I
advance?
mean, they get the hype up, and everyone makes their YouTube videos. Look at the trailer. Okay,
Yeah.
here's what we've
Yeah.
learned so far.
Here's
and
trailer
just like,
1, 2, 3, and the last teaser.
oh,
This
we've got some pictures from
final
on
trailer.
set. So here's
Yeah.
what we think is happening in
Yeah.
this one.
Oh my gosh, I don't even look at those things where it's like, this is from the trailer. We've psychoanalyzed this.
11 theories coming up about blah
I
blah blah.
know, like I can't watch that. I cannot.
Drives me crazy.
But I think that's all we have for you today.
That's it. Get out of here. Go.
Bye bye.
We don't want you anymore. I'm kidding.
If
Come
you've
back
made
next
it
week.
this far, what's the emoji? I don't know why your hands are waving.
I don't know. I assume the hands wave. They go. They're not just like still hands. They're not just like. Who does that?
But
It's
what
like
expression is that? Is that? I don't know.
you know which
Maybe
emoji
like
it
a
is,
flower.
though, right?
Yeah, I know which
Yeah.
emoji it is.
It's-
It
You're
makes
just
me
so
think-
excited.
It makes me
I'm
go-
so excited. So excited.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Like
Like,
the
comment,
video.
subscribe. And don't forget to make fun of me in the comments.
Not me though.
Better be good. Otherwise, I'm coming back at you hard. I don't pull punches. I'm gonna make fun of so many people in the chat. Come at me, Ma. That tiny little throat.